Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are in week 8 here. Tulane is 6-0. Recap. Last week we beat Navy 41-9. Toyed with them a little bit. USF before that 41-21, Southern Miss 42-0, Ole Miss 52-13, and UL 49-35. This week, actually, we had 2 byes, which I don't know why I did that. Anyhow, this week we play Charlotte, who are 3-3. North Texas 3-3. UAB is actually 6-1. So that's going to be the tough opponent. Memphis, wow, 2-4. Rice 3-4, and Temple is actually 4-2. So we got Charlotte, and let's see, top 25. We are number 2 in the country. Oregon is number 1. LSU was number 1. They lost to Florida and dropped all the way to 9th. It's nuts. What hate LSU is getting from the pollsters. Oh, Lord. All right, let's do this. I don't want to quit. What am I doing? I want to play the game. It's at Charlotte, so one of them trap games. They're at 85. I'm a 90. 89 on offense. All right. What do they wear? They're wearing that. I'm gonna wear blue. I'm gonna wear a white helmet and some blue pants. No, I'm gonna wear. Let's see. There, I'm gonna do that. And my blue shoes. My blue suede shoes. Oh, that's right. It doesn't have I think that's the right one. It doesn't change the color on here for some reason. All right. So I'm not impressed with the deep dive in the gameplay for 26. There's a few good things, but overall it's the same game. I mean, it is better with the little things that they've put into it, but does it warrant another $70 purchase? You know I'm going to buy it anyway, but does it warrant a $70 purchase? All right, get the ball first.
Guys, let's tee this one up. The 49ers will put total leather to crank us up. But see what he can get done from inside his own 15. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. So Tulane's offense will get the first swing of the game. There he is, the man who makes everything go, and they believe they're going to score every time they touch it when he's on the field, Jesse.
He plays with unbelievable confidence.
For the most part, I go by coach's suggestion.
The entire playbook is at this guy's disposal.
But sometimes
so much fun for a coach.
veer
so much
off.
fun to play with him. A guy that can do everything. Everybody on the field is active in a weapon.
Oh, they're going to call holding on number 78. Oh, 58.
There's a flag on the field. Let's see which
That's
way
unbelievable.
that's gonna go.
First play of the game already getting called.
one that just kills an offense's momentum.
Yeah, whatever. Let's see. Here we go. I'm going to go pistol formation. Let's see if I can hit him with the deep ball on the second play of the game.
Line gets set. First down.
Nope. I'm going to try it anyway.
Here's the snap, itching to fire
Nope.
downfield.
See what that holding did? Unbelievable.
So now
there we go.
Let's
see.
From their 20.
We were talking to the defensive coaching staff coming into this game tonight, and they said we really feel
Got
good
him.
about.
See ya. Oh, surprised he caught up to me.
30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And there was some eye contact going on there on that last play. Press man coverage. The receiver was looking at his guy like, please throw this up for me. You know we got this one. I'm going to beat this guy at the line of scrimmage and make a play. Quarterback, there was no doubt where he was going with it. That's just two guys being on the same page.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Handoff to the single running back.
Oh, snuck through.
Stiff arm. Crosses the 40, gets
A little slippery.
35 before he stopped a gain of 6. Important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business
Morris
mindset.
on the first down.
Start fast. You gotta have a
Shaquille Morris.
You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Wide out in motion. Here comes the speed on the jet sweep.
What the hell is that?
We'll give
A
him
little
couple on that one.
hitch in his
Second
giddy
coming
up.
You got to give kudos to this defense. They are so well coached up. How about the awareness and the ability to play with great eye discipline? They located the football. They located that receiver on the jet sweep and were able to make the tackle.
He's looking to throw. And he
Oh,
just a little
he got
too
crushed.
slippery in the hands.
Third and 8.
He had an opportunity. You just got to look that thing. A lot of times guys are catching it, and as they're catching it, you see their head start to turn to try to think about getting upfield, and they just lose that.
Not gonna get it.
concentration for a second. Little missed
Kick a field goal.
They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try.
It's good.
He got it. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
So Charlotte's offense has the ball for the first time. And what a great matchup we have of two highly productive runners, David.
And I like the competition aspect of this, Reese. Like, I'm watching what you're doing on the other side, and I'm going to prove I'm a better running back than you. Both these guys are looking to be the man today.
And both guys can go the distance, right? These two running backs seem to get better as the game goes on. So which defense can be more physical, step up, and at least slow the other guy down?
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
God dang it.
It's caught. A quick
Here we go.
play, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the 49ers come to the line in the hurry up.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver
Oh, my God.
maybe
Come
to
on.
adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
All right.
The 49ers will snap it on 1st and 10.
Yeah, and you gotta love those matchups. When you get a running back matched up on somebody else, it's never going to be a cornerback. That's not going to happen. So finding a good matchup, getting that speed isolated. Now I'm going to go.
And they got him for the sack.
That dude.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fix
Take
to slow
that.
down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Quincy Beebe. That dude didn't block anybody. He just watched him. All right, let's see.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Takes the easy one to the back.
Oh, my.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Trying to
Not this time. Sack time!
He'll get him down for the sack.
He's standing in his head. That's awesome. I love it.
Football after giving up points on the first drive and having to be quiet. Now they're quiet.
Maurice Awarzurki.
Coming in here, shutting this crowd
Awarzurki
and doing their job.
And the 49ers line up to punt it away. Looking for a block. Morris. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got.
That was stupid.
And the pass is intercepted. And
I pressed the wrong button, first of all. Oh, Broadly Muffin.
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
I was like, here, take it.
And the extra point is good.
Here's a touchdown.
4-point lead. Kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stops at the 23. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here.
Nothing but green ahead. And they get him out of bounds.
Shaquille Morris.
Run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
How many ways can I get it to my guys who can fly?
Look at that guy.
And let them make big plays. This is another one you've seen. Catch the football, flip it ahead really quickly, get it to a burner, going full speed across the formation. He gets the edge, makes the big play.
Leaves it with the running back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. On the run, it's McClure. Finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a 4th quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Oh.
Looks as if that'll be enough for a Tulane first down.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
They go to the ground.
See ya. Touchdown, Tulane. The seas parted.
Touchdown, Green Wave.
Brothers.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. UCLA is currently ahead in this one, but
beating Oregon State, number 4.
This has not been a
Upset in the making.
the Rose Bowl. They're up by 7 over Oregon State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
Sack time, BB!
And sacked at the 12.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback.
That is his 10th sack of the season.
Country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the
nice
game
hair.
so far.
Oops. What the hell? It won't let me... Oh,
So
I'm picking the wrong freaking thing.
I'm
Losing my mind over here.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Quick completion on the out.
Are you kidding?
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Looking for a huge play.
Pick!
And the ball is picked off. Takes it the other way. And he returned that into reverse skate in a hurry and takes it to the 46.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pig.
His second interception in
you see him there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense.
consecutive 2 games.
Great job securing the interception.
He had one in the yesterday's game. Underthrown ball.
The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end.
1st down.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down.
That's the end of the first quarter of play. The wave up 10-7.
Tulane has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far.
Oh, yeah. Let's go, Niners.
1st down to start the drive out. Here's the handoff. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Gonna run it. It's McClure.
Ooh, we got crushed.
For a 4-yard gain down to the 24.
Boxing match, 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turned into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses and they test their physicality.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets to 1st down.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting 1st downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be
I can do what I want.
Facing off against this offense.
The give to the back.
He shed his block.
He'll lose a couple.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense, creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. Pushing ahead, a tough run, picks up 4, it's down at the 15. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
No. Oh, great. Are you kidding me? Look at this.
Coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Oh, the big fella running to glory. And a tremendous return on the play before he's brought down.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing, you've got guys swiping at it. You've got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to
Getting
the
sloppy
quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this.
Oh, my God.
He's got him wide open. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
And as a defense, you have to be aware, just because this guy lines up all the way to the right, that doesn't mean he's going to run routes all the way across your face. They lost track of him, and because of that, it was a big explosive play.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Touchdown, 49ers.
2 turnovers equals 14 points for that. I'm going to challenge to see what's in.
Wants the officials to have another look at the monitor using a timeout here.
I thought he was short,
but
but
is going to end up going his way.
Oh, he's short, but they're going to give it to him. Watch this. Oh, no, he's in.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not.
I don't know.
The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stops at the 23. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Ball security going to be paramount this time, Jesse.
Yeah, and sense of urgency, too. They're trailing in this game right now. The turnover wasn't great, so, David, they really got...
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB.
See ya.
Makes a grab down the left side. Touchdown, Tulane. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
Yeah, and coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone.
That's it.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Charlotte will send the offense back on the field. These two defenses defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
Excuse me.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trade.
He hurls
Oh my God.
deep down the left side.
Oh my God!
30 and still running. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it.
This is ridiculous. Is anybody going to play defense?
They'll throw it on first down. Pocket starts to collapse.
Not this time.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And that's the fourth sack this offensive line has given up today. And guess what? You thought they'd be better. Last week, they got their butts chewed out. 6 sacks they gave up. This week, on their way to doing it again, this offensive line has to step up.
Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Getting some heat. Couldn't find a man.
That's intentional, Graham.
To avoid a negative play.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range. You're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock
Oh, look
him
at
up
this kid.
man-to-man.
It's at the
Everybody on
20
an island.
20-yard
Everybody
line.
won. They get the incompletion, now setting a 4th.
The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Gonna run it. It's McClure.
Oh, come on.
Strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? They'll try to bully their way for the first.
Go, McClure.
Puts it on in midfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And that is such great execution by this offense. 3rd down and 2. They know you're running the football, but they were physical. Great job creating a little bit of space. Not only do you get the first down, you chew up a bunch more yards, too. Nice execution by this offense.
Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down.
That wasn't the play call. What are you doing, Shaquille?
Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They'll run the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Did they?
To set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
My go-to play.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one.
I'm gonna let the clock run.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up in the air.
That was dumb.
And the quarterback was trying to extend the play.
Well, I'm gonna let the clock run. 61-yard field goal. What do you think?
Long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field.
Wind's going against me? No.
Gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
Oh, I'm sucking this game. I really am.
They'll use a timeout right before
I'm surprised they didn't call a
Time
timeout.
for one or two more plays.
Really strange.
Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way.
What? He didn't call for a fair catch, but that's the end of the halftime.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks,
This
guys.
is scary.
First half that saw a little bit of everything there.
They're leading the.
And it'd be easy
Actually,
to
no.
say these
Yeah,
two
they're
offenses are glad we've hit
plus
halftime
one.
based on their respective
Turnovers.
performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Jerry Richardson's
Shouldn't you?
Well, that is a very disappointing kickoff return. They've got to do a better job up front blocking these guys running down the field. There was just nowhere for that return man to go.
Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first
Oh,
half.
come
It's
on.
interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead,
The
they had
hell is
success
wrong with my
moving the
freaking
ball, but
rush
winning,
defense?
I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Are you kidding me?
Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. The 49ers want to pick up the tempo. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout.
He caught it.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
Run right.
Out of the gun, they
Run
give
left.
to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Going to the running game. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Off the play fake.
Not this
And
time.
the quarterback is snowed under.
A loss of 6 yards on the play. Coming up, 4th down.
And the 49ers will call on their punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one.
Look at this. What the hell is this?
Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one.
Go,
To me,
McClure.
that starts with being the...
He's off to the races. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. He now has 115 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing.
That's right. Nah, I like that.
What a dynamic play on that last one. Flips the field, and they've got it 1st and 10 from the 28. It'll be a draw. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24.
It It's the MO of this offense. They really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Go, Hatch. Down to the 5-yard line.
The damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target to throw to complete that throw.
A first down run.
Get out of the... What the hell are you doing?
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Maybe that stop shows this defense.
Nice tackle, number 78.
The offense, frankly, they've been able to do whatever they want to do. They just handed the ball off. This guy's having success left and right. No serve, no moss. Get it together.
Let's try this again.
The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Well, you know if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on the board with that guy in your backfield.
Third and goal is where offensive coordinators earn their keep. The give to the tail.
Not going to get it.
Strong, firm tackle.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football. But when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
I'm going for it.
The kicker looks a little disappointed. He'll not come into the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Touchdown, McClure.
Greenway. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
is leading Texas Tech.
You never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Texas Tech is currently trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Holmes, and they are right back in this.
Tulane gets it.
Touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Baylor. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Power football with the run. How about that determined run inside the red zone? He's got 6. It's down at 12.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Give that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Actually.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He wants to pass it on 2nd down.
Oh!
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll run it behind the big guys.
Touchdown!
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Green Wave. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense
Just like that, this game is
about to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
secured.
Here he comes from inside, and he
Fumble!
up inside
They
the
get it
20.
again!
The kicking team's got it, and they take the ball right back.
Very rarely do you have a play on defense where you've got 30 yards head of steam built up to come make a collision. On kickoff and kickoff return, you do. And a lot of times you see big sticks and fumbles happen as a result.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
I was going to call another audible after he adjusted, or they adjusted.
Tulane with an opportunity on 1st and goal.
It's all right.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
On 2nd down, he'll fire.
No.
He caught it.
Yeah, he caught it. Didn't gain anything. I waited too long to throw it to him.
That last catch, he's now got over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
This is where the new system would be good.
What will the offense dial up on 3rd and goal? Give to the running back.
Didn't get in.
And they swarm him under. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Fourth and goal from the 2. Can
Not gonna
they
work.
finish this drive?
I'm going to run it anyway.
Fast motion from the offense. With jet
That'll
sweep
work.
pass. Touchdown, Tulane! And the pummeling has started.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Just think, it was 17-14 a minute ago.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays.
3 scores in under
And it was
2
finished
minutes.
off with a 2-yard
And
touchdown.
this has been blown open.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He'll start this drive firing.
He's running. No, he's throwing it away to nobody. Nearly killed his coach.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25.
He doesn't like to run. That's kind of weird.
The give to the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
It's the end of the quarter. They're not getting it off.
Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. He's looking to pass. A little screen to the running back.
They're going to pick it up. Look at this. Oh, my God. Are you kidding me?
The afterburners, kid.
Uh,
The tag. And the defense couldn't corral him, and they took
That's ridiculous.
Touchdown, Charlotte. No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. He's not going to get it in, and the lead will remain 18 as they were trying to make this a 2-possession game. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been
Goodbye.
Can anyone catch him?
Goodbye.
He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Green Wave. And the route is on. They are finishing the deal, building the lead
Hawkinson,
here in the north, and they are going to go
third
7-0.
string running back.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of
Plant.
times when you're chasing guys that are so fast,
Planted his
like
right
this,
foot
like, I
into
got
the
him, I got
turf
him.
and just
No,
took off.
I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown.
That's out of the end zone.
Through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to go up top on first down. Got a man. It's Ellis. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Offense in a bunch formation. Looking to throw on second down. Takes a hit as he fires.
Are you kidding? Oh, he dropped it.
We're close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5.
He's wide open.
He's got his man. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough.
I'm playing man-to-man. I don't get it.
Third down is money now. I gotta have
Who was
guys
guarding
that
him?
are big and
Nobody.
Really nice job of understanding where I'm out on the field to make sure I keep that foot in bounds and get the big first down.
The 49ers getting set on 1st and 10.
It didn't take my play.
They want to just keep throwing it. Fires to the wideout. Just missed on the
Almost
connection.
picked.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure, they're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
And it's incomplete. It was wild, high,
Third
and wide on that
down.
one. Now facing a 3rd and long.
All I'm doing is bringing 4.
From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. What a snag by the defense. Got some room to run. And a big return.
Brings it back to the 35.
Sets up the offense for this possession.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Are you kidding me?
An
An idiot. Trying to press the button, untap.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that.
Ain't it?
First down here for the offense. Running back
Nice
searching
block.
for a hole.
What the hell are you
Pretty good
doing?
job of running to get two there to the 32.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw.
God, man.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And he holds it in at the 25. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. The defense's head may still be spinning. They're just outside the red zone now. 1st and 10 from the 22. Smart move to keep it on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game.
Well, they're not in snow, so there's no sledding going on.
Pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting
No
stops
sledding.
like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the
Nowhere
carry.
to run.
This guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over a hundo on the game, but his defense is definitely going to have to be more.
Throws toward the end zone.
Touchdown!
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out.
Shaquille Morris.
To remain undefeated, whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good
Perfectly
unit,
placed.
and that's why their ranking is so high.
Now they line
40,
up for what they
52
hope is
after this.
And the extra
52
point
to
will tack
20.
another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. UCLA is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Oregon State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Going up top on first down. And
Nope.
that one's incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He'll just keep slinging it. Grab near the sticks. It's Ellis. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got
I'm just saying it.
And the 49ers come to the line with a new set of downs.
Cover 2 spy.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
That's another solid.
He wants to throw. Quickly complete.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end.
That should have been picked off.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like, they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next week.
You don't want to
Oops, wrong button.
field goal down here, and when you have a red zone weapon like this dude, use him.
And when you get in this area and you've got that big target and that big fella that you can find and you know he's going to...
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Feeling some heat. Swings it out to his running back.
Fumble! Tulane's got it.
Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
They'll probably call that down by contact.
Gets the ball back for its own.
Oh, no, they're not.
Back in the offense coming out to go on the attack. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
That's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen.
They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to...
I don't even have to do anything. It's going to run down.
You know, we got the W.
What side are we ordering with our giant?
He'll go down in a bit of an unusual way to bring this game to a close. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game.
8 catches for 241 yards and 3 touchdowns for Shaquille Morris.
And man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
He is going to win the Heisman Trophy for the 3rd year in a row.
Oh, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Let's look at the stats, shall we? First downs, I only had 17 of their 15, 487 yards, so they're 302. 35 carries for 217 yards. They had 13 carries for -7 yards because of all the sacks. 12 of 16 and 4 touchdowns. Pretty good. 18 for 29 and 1 touchdown. 270 yards. 309. Turnovers. -3. Time of possession, 19 minutes to 8 minutes. 556 yards to 360 yards. Domination. Player stats. Tulane here. Jaguar. Rating of 286, 12, 16, 270, 75% completions. Rushing. McClure had 22 carries for 129 yards. He did not score a touchdown. Hawkinson had 2 touchdowns and Brothers had 1. And we saw the receiving here. Oh, he did have a receiving touchdown. That's right. It was on a little swing pass. Not swing pass. Sweep. All right. Enough of that. Let's return to the hub and advance the week. See if I got any commits. Advance the week. Yes. 4-star running back from Lafayette, Louisiana. Ahmad Largent. 4-star Cliff Manhertz from Little Rock, Arkansas. Judah Spriggs, 4-star center from Antioch, Tennessee. 4-star cornerback Austin Corley from Orlando, Florida. And I lost the left tackle to Florida State. Let's see. Shaquille Morris, obviously American Offensive Player of the Week. Probably the National Player of the Week. Yes. Do that. Go here. Go to recruiting. Let me do this. Left tackle, I really didn't need him. I just had him good with that. One targeted, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. 2, 1. That's good. Defense, left end, 1, 1, 1. I do need a. Well, that's right. I have 2 right outside linebackers on the switch one. Cornerbacks, 3, 1. Strong safety. Let's see if there's any strong safeties out there. Probably not. 3-star. I've already. I'm gonna get him. So, oops, wrong button. Recruiting board. This guy. This is the guy that I didn't care about because he's an 88 speed, 86 change of direction, 91 acceleration. He's okay. TCU is gonna take him. Let him have it. Fullback here. I'm just going to leave it like that. Get this guy off my board. Get out of here. You want to come by me? Right guard. Let's see. We already... Let's scout him just to see. He's a 4-star. I never did scout this guy. Oh yeah, he's good. Oh, he's actually a bust. What? I don't care. It's good. Since I got this extra stuff here, I might as well do this, right? This guy's good. Schedule visit. Good. Uh-oh. Get out of town. I mean, there's not much more I can do with the guy. I can schedule a visit, but that ain't gonna do nothing. I'm just gonna leave it like it is. This guy's mine. That guy's mine. That guy's mine. Well, maybe not. Florida State might come up. But I really can't do nothing. Alright. Since I have everything here, let's go to prospects. See if anybody's still on the board. Oh, look. 4-star defensive tackle. Who's this guy? Free safety. Louisiana guy. He's got me 3rd on their list. From Lafayette, Louisiana. $258. 4-star running back. I don't need another running back. I do need a tight end. He's a 4-star. He's got me 3rd on this list. Barry Sampson from Bluffton, South Carolina. Let's see what he does to me. Let's scout him. Make sure he's actually a good 4-star. 86 speed. He's got 84 catching. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and offer him. I'm going to send the house. And let me get one more. I'm going to go in the pipeline this time. See who's, no. He's the halfback from Baker, Louisiana, 6'1", 187. I'm gonna give that guy a chance. And I'm just gonna off. I ain't even gonna. Oh, I already scouted him. Oh, no, that's not him. I'm gonna offer him, and then I'm gonna do a 50. There we go. Yes. All right. So next game is going to be against North Texas. They are 3-4, and after beating the hell out of Charlotte, I dropped in the rankings. I am now third. I was number 2. I beat Charlotte 52-20, and I drop in the ranking. Let's see who took a spot away from me. Bet you $20 it's an SEC team. Oh, no, it's not. It's Oregon State. They were number 4 last week, and they beat UCLA. So they jumped me. They actually got 14-21 points. I only had 13-48. Where is UCLA? UCLA isn't even in the top 25. I mean, how? It's ridiculous. Well, they're going to drop anyway because they're playing Ohio State this week. So I'll be back at number 2. Oregon, they're off this week. LSU jumped back up to number 7 after beating UConn. Oh, wow. That's freaking ridiculous. Look at all the SEC teams. Even this game sucks when it comes to the SEC. Alabama, they're 7-0. They're 5th. They beat number 14 Georgia. They moved up 6 spots. And then they go play at Vanderbilt. Notre Dame beat Missouri 45-22 and dropped 2 spots. What? I don't get this at all. Tennessee moved up 1 after beating Mississippi State 45-17. I guess it's that old strength of schedule, with the SEC and everything. Tennessee moves up by beating nobody. Notre Dame beats Missouri by 23 and whatever. USC dropped 10 spots. No, they dropped 7 spots. What am I saying? They lost to Penn State 21-20. Penn State is now 11th after being 16th. So Coastal Carolina, wowee. The Chanticleers in football are coming up. They're 7-0. They play Troy this weekend. It's a big matchup. Who did they play? Let's see their schedule. Let's see Coastal Carolina's schedule. They beat Iowa 16-14 the first week of the season. They beat East Carolina 28-6. The Pandas 49-3. UL Monroe 23-20. Old Dominion 38-27. They beat Liberty 23-13. Georgia Southern 34-32. And then they play Troy. Wow. They might make the Let's see who else is. Who's the other team that's? Oh wait, let's see the Heisman watch first. Let's see. Oh, look at this. The Oregon quarterback has jumped Shaquille Morris and Jamari McClure. Unbelievable. Of course. Because he plays for Oregon. He was 21 for 23 and 320 yards and a touchdown. He had 3 sacks. He carried the ball 13 times for 36 rushing yards. Shaquille Morris, as we know, last week's game, he had 8 receptions for 241 yards, 3 touchdowns, carried the ball twice. Jamari McClure, 22 carries and a receiving touchdown. Unbelievable. What was I looking at? I forgot what I was going to go do now. I was going to look at something. I don't remember. Anyway, that's going to do it for tonight, y'all. I'll play again tomorrow. Like I said, I need to finish this season up rather quickly. I can't remember what I was going to do. All right. Y'all have a good night. I'll be on tomorrow sometime, either before the Chanticleers beat LSU or after. All right, y'all. Have a good night.